Hey guys, and welcome back to Dragonstone and Stannis the Mannis. Last time, we created the High Lordship of Dragonstone, which is always the first step in a series like this, because once you get that High Lordship, you can then actually go on to use the Forced Vassalization CB, which of course is very handy indeed for any of your neighbours that are a lower rank than you, and obviously in this type of game, there are many people of a lower rank. And it's actually very important that we get stronger, because as we all know, if we go north, there is an army amassing in the north, a big threat. The shattering of the world authority and civilized society is given a great opportunity for the White Walkers to come down and invade the entire of Westeros. Now, I think our main goal, really, for now, is not just to build ourselves a nice little kingdom and try and take over as much of Westeros as possible, as Stannis would obviously want to reclaim his right, but we also need to stop the White Walkers, because if we don't stop them, there won't be any Westeros for us to rule over. Maybe the people will see how great a man I am if I save them all. Maybe they'll just come underneath me for no reason. Obviously, that doesn't happen gameplay-wise, but thinking immersion-wise, maybe he would think that. So they have 8,000 men, and we need to get enough men to attack him. Now, when it comes to actually declaring war, we can't declare war just yet. We need to be a king-level title. So actually, no one in the world, apart from Jon Snow, can actually declare the war for Dawn right now, because they need to be a king or a black brother, and that's only the Night's Watch. So we need to become a king as soon as possible, and have enough men to be able to defeat the White Walkers before they get past the entirety of the wall. For now, Jon Snow's holding them back, and actually he does have a little surprise. Jon Snow has his own... Is it a bastard? It is. Jon Snow has his own bastard son. Ah, bastards bringing their own bastards. What a crazy world we live in. And it looks as though, yep, okay, the mother is the love of Jon. Ygritte? I'm never sure I'm meant to be pronouncing that. Ygritte. Ygritte. Never really sure, but that is the mother. Looks as though he's actually with the mother, because he's actually with Captain Alfin Crowkiller of the Wildling Raiders. So it looks as though Ygritte is surviving beyond the wall with these crow killers. She's not with Jon Snow or the brothers, and she's not been killed by the White Walkers, so she's kind of stuck with them. But yeah, we need to deal with that at some point. If we have a quick look round in Westeros, so only a few High Lords. We've got the Well family, Hugo the Big Bucket, he's got his own High Lordship. A couple more we have over here. We have the Graftons of Gulltown. And over here, the Westlings are actually able to make up their own High Lordship. So the Westlings could be in a good position there. And I think the last one was Tarth. And us, of course. Those are the only High Lords right now. Everyone else is a little bit smaller. Obviously, they have a slight... Oh, no, and also, actually, the Red Wines. Of course they do, because they have a good advantage. Some of us have a big advantage, because, you know, making the High Lordship, you only need the island. So them and Tarth and the Graftons, they have a big advantage when it comes to that. But he has no neighbours, so I'm not sure he can do the Forced Vassalization CB anyway. So that's a point for the Red Ones. It's going to be difficult for them to expand in that way. Also, of course, we do have the Ironborn who are expanding right now. Look at that. Someone in the chat was saying, in the comments, was saying that he probably got the King title because obviously the event that allows himself to declare himself a king from the Clash of Kings scenario, that probably happened. And it just allowed himself to declare himself a king and get the title. So that is probably why Balon is currently king. There you go. Not exactly what I wanted, but then again, it's kind of nice to see a very strong Ironborn kingdom here. You have something a little bit different. And actually, even if we can't stop the White Walkers, it would be nice to stop them so we can keep playing in Westeros. But if we can't stop them, and they do take over Westeros, it would be kind of fun, the idea of playing as a random character. We play within Essos, and we unite Essos, and then go cross the sea and defeat the White Walkers and free Westeros from their wintry, cold hands. That would be kind of cool as well. So I don't really mind how it goes. Some people suggested that I, delete them or do some console stuff to get rid of them. But I actually like it either way. But we are going to try our best, and we have a few options. We need to get de jure claims, obviously. We have the Red Crab up here. He's only got 1,200 men. We're going to leave the Valyrians on Driftmark last because they have 3,000 men. And of course, we do have Stone Dance as well with 1,500. And actually down here as well, of course, we have this piece of land. So we could attack Mistwood with our Force Vassalization CB. He's got 900 men. Getting that as well might allow us actually to convince Davos to be annexed. Let me have a quick look. Negotiate annexation. Diplomacy is 10 or more. Okay, we don't have that. But other than that, yeah, all we need to be is next to him. And if we had diplomacy of 10 or more, we could actually convince Davos potentially to negotiate his annexation. But I don't think that's going to happen. We might do that in the future. I would like to get the Seaworths to just peacefully become our vassals. And we do need new allies as well if we're going to defeat the White Walkers. But I think we're going to go for the Celtics first. Then again, if I want to make a king title, what is the king? Is there actually a unique king? What is Dragonstone underneath for de jure? Stormlands. It's actually part of the Stormlands de jure. Really? Okay, that makes things a little bit difficult. That's a lot of land. We're not going to create that. We're going to have 2 high lordships, I think. Or I think we need a certain realm size. What do we need? We need 20 realm size. We're at 12 right now, but we could probably do that with Dragonstone. Huh. Because I have to take 3 of these to be able to do it. 900, 500. These are pretty weak, and we need lots of men. Okay, so I'm gonna go for the Celtics first. Then we're gonna go for Stone Dance, and if we can, we'll take on the Valyrians. I'm gonna leave this for second. I want to get the de jure Dragonstone first, and even if we did create a kingdom right now, you know, if we took made a high lordship down here and created our own kingdom, we would not be anywhere near strong enough to take on the White Walkers. So I think it's important for us to kind of, get all this and get that and create our own kingdom, and then we can go and obviously attack the White Walkers. So I'm actually going to go for the Red Crab. Okay, Red Crab, we're coming for you. Am I going to go right now? I guess we'll go right now. There's no reason not to go right now. But obviously, people might go and help him. How many men defend the castle? 500. That's a small amount. Okay, that makes... Okay, definitely. I think this is a good idea. Then we should definitely go for it then. Okay, de jure war. Let's go get that. People might go and help them. The coalitions do make it difficult, but it's also kind of funny if you're a very big and powerful person and you attack a small person. It's nice to have those coalitions there to kind of keep things a bit balanced rather than just letting someone steamroll all the time, But let's just see. Okay, we'll go for that. And we'll see if they'll come join us. Let's just keep expanding. Keep expanding. We'll go get the Macy lands next. I would like to get that for our good friends and allies. You guys are going to get together. I'm a bit concerned maybe Stone Dance might protect them, so I'm actually going to leave you there. We're just going to put these guys together. We'll get some ships. We'll put them on the ships. I am leading them, of course. Excellent. As it should be, of course. Embark the army. There we go. So Stannis leading the army. He should be able to siege it down awfully quickly. So we're going to sail over. We'll pick them up, actually. Let's pick them up. That'll be easy. Yeah, let's go pick them up. That'll probably be the easiest way to go about this. We'll go pick them up, get those extra men. It's 19 men. Just delete them. Just delete them. And we'll jump on there. I'm still thinking about whether I should give this piece of land to the Macy, because then he can have this one and this one. We'll see. We'll see how things go. But let's sail over then. Have they moved their men? Okay, they have moved their men. Oh, iron on the obligation. No one's joined them yet, but they're keeping their men in their castle, which is going to make it difficult for me. I've got 2,000 men. It's slightly more men. And they do have slightly low morale right now. It might be best for me to jump over, get my morale up, and then just cross over, potentially. Because I don't think they're going to move. I think we just got to go on the attack. With Stannis leading us, how can we lose? The Lord of Light is behind us, and there's a wildling revolt against Jon Snow. Okay, great. Starwood, what a great name. So he's camped out in the Fist of the First Men right now, surrounded by White Walkers and the local wildlings who maybe have been helping Jon Snow, I guess we'll say. They've been helping fighting them as well. There's been a disagreement. The Black Brothers can't get along with those wildlings that are left there, and they're all fighting amongst themselves now. It's just gone from bad to worse, hasn't it? It's gone from bad to worse. Okay, we should probably cross now. Because by the time we get over, we should have our morale up. There we go. Come on, Stannis. You can do this. Looks like at the very beginning we hit them hard there. Look at that morale go down. Look at Stannis go. No one can stand in his way, and his sword, Lightbringer. Perfect. Okay, with that, 75%. Okay, let's just capture this. No one's coming to their aid. I guess it's because of the culture there, because obviously he is counted as a, you know, Valyrian, or Westerosi Valyrian, so I guess they don't help him. My prisoner, Antario, is complaining about his dark cell. Well, Antario, you were part of the Hedge Knights. I guess he hired some Hedge Knights. Do need to keep that in mind. Yeah, I should mostly keep in mind, obviously, they could be paying people, so you keep an eye on money as well. Will he let him... Stannis, you'll let him rot. He's an enemy combatant. We can't just release him. Maybe we'll burn him as an offering for our win. I mean, we could burn... Actually, it's good to have a supply of prisoners, just in case. I mean, Stannis did always see, on Dragonstone at least, he always did seem to have a supply of prisoners, didn't he? He always keep them in the prisons until he needed them, or, you know, Melisandre needed them, for example. So yeah, we can have our own stock supply of prisoners for now. Let's go have a quick look north, because it's always good to know what's going on up there. Okay, still attacking the wildlings. As long as he's concentrating on wildlings, hopefully his men stay about 8,000. I'm just worried he'll get a boost of men at some point, which will just make things impossible for us. Where are you, Davos? Okay, Davos has just gone to our island. I don't think Davos in the future is going to be very useful. I think he just goes to our island to protect it. Regarding your master at arms, Lord Richard, it seems, has been using your soldiers to extort money from the peasantry. Huh. Okay. He has forfeited his office. I will deal with this later. I don't think Stannis would like this. I mean, you know, Stannis is not going to like the fact he's using his position to take money like that. Okay, he'll forfeit his office. It doesn't look good, obviously. He's not going to be happy with me, but that's how it is. You know, people don't like Stannis. We all know that. He does the things that makes everyone hate him. But basically, that's actually a good way to go when it comes to Stannis. When it comes to making decisions, probably just choose the thing that makes everyone hate you, isn't it? I do apologize earlier. I did mention, I think in the second part, that he didn't... I don't remember him burning a sept or something. But no, people reminded me he definitely did. Sorry, I forgot. There's a lot of information with the World of Ice and Fire and Game of Thrones. I probably should read them again. But yeah, it's easy to forget something here and there. So apologies for that. And as well, as I said at one point Jon Snow was the youngest Lord Commander. That is not true either. When I said it, I even thought to myself, why did I say that? That doesn't sound correct. But then I couldn't think about who was the right person. So I thought, maybe I'm tricking myself. Maybe I'm completely thinking this the wrong way. I'll just leave it like that. Lady Major Beltane has declared Lady Maid's War to reclaim her sword. Okay. So Mage Mormont wants the ancestral sword from Jon Snow. She doesn't know why he has it. She's like, why would he give you such a great treasure as Longclaw? Stark bloodline. Look at that. Okay. Northern opinion. Okay, that makes sense. Great traditional claim on the Kingdom of the North. Okay. And monthly prestige and first man opinion. Okay. All makes sense to me. But her going after him at this point in time is not really good timing. My lord, I write you with bad news from Dragonstone. My efforts to squeeze taxes has not gone well. We also need a new chief general. Richard Horp, I'm sorry, you upset me. Godry Farron, you're going to get an opportunity now. There you go. Congratulations, Mr. Farron. That not currently the Giant Slayer, but one day he would have been the Giant Slayer. And we need to get you married. Do we have any marriages for you? We have no lovely women for you. I apologize, Godry Farron. Well, we can't have that, can we? A young debutante, just for the lovely Godry Farron. Here you go, Mr. Farron. Arrange a marriage. There you go. He found a nice, lovely girl to marry, and there we go. He's going to be our new man. What is he doing? Yeah, don't need to train kids. Train troops just for now. We'll keep to that. Someone is still trying to kill people. Okay, luckily, she's not having any luck trying to kill my daughter, so that's good. Shireen looks like she's safe. Lord Commander Jon Snow usurped the title of Commander of the Shadow Tower from Mors the Butcher. Did he die? No, he just took it away from him? Oh, what? He's resurrected? He's favored by Mors the Butch? What, Mors Westford has been from the Black Brothers, and his little dog? Was the dog resurrected as well? What is going on right now? Look at his personal combat skill. I'm sorry, this is just too much information. He's fire obsessed, favored by Roller. He's been resurrected from the dead. Does that mean he's no longer a member of the Night's Watch? Is that what happened? Because he got resurrected, it means, you know, till death? Like they did in the TV show, basically. But it's him instead. I'm very perplexed about this whole thing. Okay, so Jon Snow lost the Fist of the First Man. That's probably why he took that, actually. Okay, yeah, he probably just lost that. Black Antler took that. Silly wildlings. But he's back on the wall now. How many men does he have left? 7. Oh, he's actually gained a few men. Okay, that's good. Is your son still away? Yep, his son is still away. Poor John. Maybe John doesn't even... Maybe she never told John. That would be disgusting. But okay, we got a resurrected guy over there, and we need to meet him. He needs to come join me. That's what we need. Apologies, guys. I am talking a lot. I do apologize for this part. It's a lot of talking. Not enough conquering, but there we go. We took them down. The Celticers are now our vassal. Renly has inherited the lordship of Gaelmont. Really? He just got Gaelmont like that? Well, that's good for them. Your nephew Stefan has died, so currently Renly has a load of kids. He has a ton of kids right now. Okay, but the boy, Stefan, died. So no boys for him right now. Of course, black of hair. Of course he is. Okay, we can take away these men. There we go, disband them. We'll come down. Next, I think we'll go for Stone Dance. I like how this is looking. We've kind of got this little area here. Then we've got like the little island here as well. Looks great. Why have we got... Okay, it's 100 men, yeah. Because the rest are the Onion Knights. Okay, delete the ships. Okay, Stone Dance, I think, is what we should be going for next. The Valyrians, like I say, are quite strong. I could just hope they cross over to attack us and... we beat them, hopefully, that way, because Stannis is a good commander. But then again, Montfort is also a good commander. His son isn't great, though. What about Aurain Waters? Aurain Waters is an okay commander. He has been given Nimarch. Okay, he does not look that attractive, does he? I know he's meant to look attractive, but what has happened to you, Waters? What's happened to the boy that charmed... you know, Cersei, and Renly has created a new High Lordship, Shipbreaker Bay. Well, there you go, Renly. What is the chance that Renly would be one of the few people to create a High Lordship this early on? We're going to make you an important character because we're now next to you. Stone Dance, 1,500 men. I declare war for Justin Macy of Rampton. He will get this for his own. He's a good lad. How is his relationship to him? Like, how closely related are they? Okay, yeah, it's not that distant. It's a little bit far apart, but okay. We'll attack though, I think. He's a good leader of men though, John. What's his son like? His son doesn't look too bad either. And he's marrying a Marinese girl. Okay, well, we'll go on the attack, I think. People might help him. And that's probably quite a big castle. 600 will be defending it. We defeated 600 here. Maybe we just go down the Mistwood for now. But like I say, it's a good castle. There's a lot of men there, as we can see. So maybe it would be good just to take it while we can. 2015 is not... 2,150 is not that many men compared to Stone Dance. I guess I could probably land my men, attack... It's come to my attention that Justice of Tudbury Hall, Roland is primed and threatened his way through my land. Huh. So down here. Interesting. Tudbury Hall. What are you doing? What are you up to? What is he up to? Declared Shipbreaker Bay Fellwood Vassalization War. So here we go. I think Renly is actually going to be a big one because Renly has a lot of men. He's got 8,000 men. And he's already got a high lordship. You can see he's now going for Fellwood. The White Walkers are invading the wall. This could be the end of the wall. This could be the end of the wall. We've actually got 15 realm size. If we get the de jure stuff, yeah, we should have enough actually to make our own kingdom. He's got 800 men. Can he call anyone? Maybe he can only call kings, maybe. That's probably how it works, actually. That's probably why he can't call anyone to come to his aid. Ah, Jon Snow. I mean, I guess he could call a certain Ironborn man. I mean, why isn't Balon going to become the hero? He could go attack the White Walkers. He's got a kingdom level title. How is Theon? Theon got married. He had a ton of kids. What about his sister? His sister looks like a badass. Look at that. She had a kid as well. Looks like everyone's happy. What's this? Crow's Eye? Amenos? What? Euron Greyjoy has taken over a city in Essos. That is cool to see. His wife, though, is locked away by someone there, but that's from the Great Arm. Okay, that's pretty cool to see, though. I like that. Okay. But as I was saying, okay, let's go for... We have to go for Stone Dance. I wasn't sure, but I think we have to do it because we have to expand as quickly as possible because we need to defeat those White Walkers. We have to make a kingdom title. We have to get as many men together as possible. I think for now it's just going to be war, 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 basically. We'll call Davos in, our loyal man. And of course, I guess we'll just send him over to here. Hopefully he'll actually do it. Oh, they haven't joined yet. Okay. We've got 40 men here. We, of course, need to get the ships together. Put them together, get on the boat. We'll take you to here. Okay, they're going straight for this. Now, I could land our men there, and they'd be attacking me. That could be an opportunity. How long? 29th. It'll take them, it doesn't take them long, does it? The 7th moon. 19, we get there one day. Let's see where we are the next day. Come on. Okay, 19. 20. We'll get there first, and he might be locked in at that point. Locked on the 24th. So if I wait till the, if I wait like 3 days, we could lock them in. But then I won't get, I'll have low morale, we'll be upset. But I think it might be worth it. So we gotta wait 3 days. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So they'll be locked in on the 24th. Let's actually wait till the 24th itself. How long does it actually take to get there? 22nd? Takes 2 days. Yeah, we'll wait till the actual 24th happens. I probably could have gone and picked those up as well. There we go. And then we'll jump in. They're locked in. We're going in. Stannis will lead the charge. We'll both obviously not be in the best position, but that's fine by me. Where is Davos? There we go. Okay, put everyone together. Our morale is... Ooh, our morale is actually extremely low. Ha. There's not a big difference when it comes to men. In fact, it might just be best to pick him up. Jump over here. And then we could go to Stone Dance and he'll have no men. Yeah, we could just... And then he'll be trapped there. And if he crosses over, we'll be good. And we'll have full morale and stuff. Yeah, I'm not risking that. We got in this far. We're not risking it. Okay, let's go. We get there on the... He gets on the 8th. Ooh, that takes a long time to get there. 8th moon. Okay, if we get on the boats, if we travel over... How long is it... If I go just there, can we get there? Driftmark has declared slave raid on Stone Dance. Yes, and so far no one's going to go help him. How does it take us to get there? I can't see. It won't tell me. How long? How can I look? Can I see? No, it won't tell me. 8th moon between... Combat will start, I suppose, on the 8th. Well, that sounds like we both get on the 8th, possibly. Where could it tell... Does it tell me anywhere else? Because normally you just look on the person, you can see how long it will take. Now I'm kind of concerned. But we'd have low morale anyway. Yeah, it's not worth it then, is it? Okay, not worth it. Well... You know what? The Valyrians are going to come help, so I'm actually going to wait for the Valyrians. There we go. They got 3,000 men. Davos is going to come. We'll see what they do. I can bide my time. Okay, Stannis is... Oh, no, they're just going to go back. Okay, well, I'll just march onto there then. They'll go to Sweetport Sound. Okay, no real thing. Okay, here we go then. We'll wait for our morale to go up, and then we'll cross over. There's no real rush here from me. He can take it down. He'll defeat them. And then we can just jump in and we'll assault. And actually, he's going to go attack. Perfect timing. Thank you very much. They're trapped on the island. You fools. And no one's going to go help Stone Dance. Well, well, well. And the army will be defeated. I will besiege in it if the Valyrians come and help me. Great. We could probably assault. So actually, that's worked out very nicely. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Driftmark. Yeah, we could probably assault. I'm not going to do it just yet. Let's wait for the morale to go up a little bit. I could just be using the Valyrian men. In fact, we're not going to do it. What's the point? We're in no rush to defeat this. I deeply hesitate to ask the coffers of your loyal subjects are running dry from the upkeep of the levies you've raised from our lands. It's their duty. Yes, Stannis knows it's their duty. How could they say such things? Look at Renly. Renly is going to be a big problem. I can already see this. But Felwood has a lot of friends, but he also has the reach. Was it? Yeah, it was actually just High Garden, of course. But High Garden has a lot of men. Yeah, Renly's really powerful. Huh. That's very concerning. The guy with claims upon some of my lands is in such a position. Of course, I would love to take Storm's End, but right now I don't think it's going to be a possibility. Actually, Joffrey's helping to defend Felwood. I could go take King's Landing at some point. We do have a claim on King's Landing. So that is something we can do at some point in the near future. We'll increase time because no one's going to go help. I guess everyone was helping the Felwoods. No one could help Stone Dance. Oh, poor Stone Dance. Oh, but he defeated them anyway. There you go. See, nothing's going to stop Renly and me. We're going to meet very soon, probably. This is concerning. He should probably go... If he could go for Griffin's Roost, he'd have some pretty nice borders right there. Well, let's just send the boats in. And then I'll just delete them. Okay, there we go. Don't know where the army's gone. Don't know what's going on up north. Okay, it's still... Okay, they haven't won just yet. 0%. Okay, so that's good. Clap the leader in irons. Done. And the war is over. Perfect. Thank you, the villains. And they've not raided it, which is nice, because I'm the one who took it. So that's really good for me. And force our demands. There we go. Perfect. The High Lordship of Dragonstone increases with power. I mean, see there, we've got a realm size of 18 now. He's now got that. Obviously, he does have that piece of land under there, which is a shame. Hopefully, he'll give it away or something. I wish he didn't have it as well, but that was my fault for giving it to him. I shouldn't have given it to him in the first place, but good for us. Okay, I'm going to give out a position then. Justiceer. Why can't he be the Justiceer still? He's still my vassal. Let's give it a few seconds. My lord, I, Sir Andrew Estamont, request the right to take the Black and guard the realms of men as a sworn brother. Well, they need all the men they can get, Estamont. Fine. I give you leave. Good luck. Take 10 gold with you. That poor man, he doesn't know what he's in for. Let's give it a little bit more time. Let's wait till the end of the month, maybe, and see if we can get that to pop up. But okay, we now got to go for Driftmark. 3,000 men, though. I've got 2,600, but to get them together, and they're not going to be useful. I need to get that. Really do. The peasants of Dragonstone are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests invest in a province messenger system. I don't think Stannis would be off investing in, you know, his country. I don't think he would. You know, he always was trying to make things better, I guess. You know, he wanted to get rid of the brothels and stuff, you know, because, well, he didn't like them, but I guess he thinks they're bad. But we don't have the money right now. We actually don't. It costs 40 gold. We have 39, so we just don't have the money. Let's wait till the end of that month. Has a move from their treasury. What happened to his stuff? Oh, I guess we just inherited then. There you go. Marek Celtiger's taken over. He's not that fond of me, but he's still my vassal. There we go. Let's see if we could put him back. No, I guess he can't be Justiceer. I'm going to choose a new one. These Justiceers, though, are all terrible. They're all absolutely terrible. This guy doesn't like me. The Master of Turtlemont, but we'll make him it for now. Why can't you be it, sir? Why can't you be it, Justin? I want you to be our man. Transfer relief command. Okay. That's fine, it's fine. We'll make do with what we got. It just means I won't be able to make claims, which, you know, to be honest, right now we don't even need to do. I'm going to see if my lands expand. 2,800. Still don't have to take on the Valyrians. Okay, I think we're going to leave them for now. I think we're going to concentrate on this and just create a second one. Because we do have a piece of land there. I do want to get that so we can try and annex him if I ever do get 10 diplomacy, which will never happen. I don't know where we would go from there, though. Because Renly is going to be a problem. He is. He's going to be a big problem for us in the future. The Iron Odds still looking good going north. Ooh, okay, this kind of changed a little bit. Yeah, well, he controls that, but he seems to have lost... Did he lose that? The Trotter family took over. Someone's attacked that. Did he take 31% for Jon Snow? Jon Snow's winning with 800 men. They got 9. It's only because he took that, though. So where is that going to lead to? It could lead nowhere. It could really just lead nowhere. But okay, let's go get that just in case he ever does. Force vassalizing the Mertens family. Let's go. And actually, this time, I could probably just rely on Davos to do this. Davos, you've not been very useful recently. Please, go take care of this man for us, and we can be together maybe in the future. Maybe not me, maybe my daughter can bring us together. Lord Perkin has joined a coalition. Well, okay, there's now a coalition against him. I think I'm going to need to go and help. Okay, let's go. We're going to have to... I think we just get these guys together, and we'll just get the ships. The problem is I need a lot of men here just in case when we attack them, because they could just cross over and attack me. So we really need to be careful. Got 100 men there. 300 men. Okay, you go up that way. You might come back and get you. 40 men will delete. How good is the castle here? 800. It's not a great castle, is it? That's the big problem here. Now, he should be able to... He did defeat them, but they are coming. I'm not going to get them in time. They've already lost their, you know, morale. When do we get there? The 7th. Okay, they're getting hurt. If we could get there... Come on. We're almost there. I've been tending to the wounds of the men. Maester Pylos, great job. Yes, we got in there just in time. There you go. Good job, Davos. You know what? Davos did a great job. He held on right till the very end until Stannis came and crushed their forward momentum. Renly is known as the Vane. Okay, no, I can see that. We'll go pick up those 700 men. There are more men, of course, so we still need to be careful. Renly's declared Shipwrecker Bay Amberley vassalization war. Amberley, that is... That's not that one. This is... Where's Amberley? Oh, yeah, Amberley's here, so he's crossing this way. Okay. I would love for you to fix your borders there. This campaign has been proof that Lord Richard of Sharppoint is a good person to spend time with. Okay, so Richard has come back to my good graces. We're getting along from the battlefield. A brother in arms, we become close friends. What happened to the rest of our men? No. Davos, no! Died from a bad case of flu. Well, can we keep our relationship going? No. His son is not the same as his father. Not at all. That's not good. Okay, put those guys together. And pop them on the boat. And we'll sail them down as well. But he's not the same as his father at all. It might be because I'm at war. Maybe once we get out of the war, they'll leave. But I'm a bit worried other people are going to come in. Sunglass died in an accident. 700 men. We've still got quite a bit of time before we can take this. If any big army appears, we're going to assault. So I think we should be okay. Come on. Aaron Fowler. How dare she? Shocking news, my lord. Your daughter's been discovered using moon tea to get rid of a pregnancy. Shireen, how dare she? What daughter are you of mine? The only child I was ever given by the Lord of Light. And look how she treats me. She's always getting in my way. But I love her. She's my little Shireen. I would never burn her. What crazy man would do such a thing? Craziness. Okay, so we took that. Dragonstone stretches out down here. We want these ones as well. We can actually found our own kingdom. We can do it right now. And I say, yes. It might allow us, actually, to convince them to bend the knee. Your achievement in founding the Kingdom of Dragonstone means the bloodline of House Baratheon is now highly respected by all the peoples of your glorious domain. House Baratheon is now considered a traditional great house of the region. Ours is the Fury. That's a pretty cool thing. I don't think they had that before. That's good. We actually might be able to convince them, because I'm de jure, but he is strong. So he might not accept. I can ask for vassalization. Okay. Let's go for High Admiral. Richard Horp. Okay, I know you did some bad jobs before. We're now friends again. Show me that you're a changed man. You should lead our navy, so he doesn't got to deal with the people. Advisor should be Celtigear, I think. Yeah, we want to make the Celtigears happy. There we go. Good, good, good. I'm liking how this is turning out. You know, the vassals we have are interesting people and stuff. We've got some interesting things going on. We're now a king. King Stannis of Baratheon. Dragonstone. We're going to name this, though, a new name, I think. Name. Kingdom of the Narrow Sea. That's what I think. Objective Dragonstone, we'll go for that. Toggle shop, nah, we'll keep it. The Kingdom of the Narrow Sea. There we go. King Stannis of the Narrow Sea. I like it. If you can think of any other ideas, guys, please tell me in the comment section down below. But for now, I'm thinking this is a pretty... I think this is a pretty decent name for us right now. I think I can accept that. I don't know why I can't get him to become a vassal. Normally you could ask people to be a vassal and stuff, but it doesn't seem to be popping up as an option. Rhaenys, will you become my friend now? No. I'm ready to send him some money. Or become friends with him, or force him to be my vassal. We may have to do that. Men-wise now, we've got 3,300. We got more men. It's still not enough to defeat the White Walkers, but we are now a king. So we can declare the war for Dawn against the White Walkers, but Jon Snow is losing the fight. Mage, why are you attacking now? It's such a stupid time. But guys, I will see you next time. King Stannis. King. The king of the Narrow Sea is here. The second king currently in Westeros. We're the first one to make it, though. But yeah, technically the Ironborn were the first. Ooh, look at that. Helena Belmore's created a High Lordship as well. I did not notice that, if that was there before. Or did she just make it? I think she may have just made that. So there we go. Things are going other places, but everyone else is slow to expand. But what will Stannis do from here? Can he defeat the White Walkers? Can he keep a stabilized realm and hopefully not have to compete with Renly as well? Maybe if we could just be friends. If I could become an ally with Renly, we could defeat the White Walkers, definitely. I'll see you soon.